What's up, everybody? Glad to be recording again. My mind was telling me not to, but my heart was telling me that I should. So I stopped at the store and got a phone holder while I'm driving, so that way I'm paying attention to the road here. This video is going to be a little bit more of a almost a journal insert type of video. I was working earlier. I'm headed home now, and I was excited about driving home because we're in the middle of a snowstorm, and I love driving in bad weather. I'm always the first one out in the bad weather, rain, snow, sometimes ice. But I just like the risk. It's exciting. And I know that I'm a careful, safe driver, except for speeding sometimes. Not very good last year. Anywho's, moving on. I know I'm a safe driver, and I know that for the most part, I feel like I'm going to be okay. Now, accidents always can happen. You can't predict the future. Things like that. But I know for myself that I'm going to do what I need to do to get home safely to my wife and kids. And it got me thinking, if I'm okay with this kind of risk for driving, I apologize for the bouncing around. Anyways, if I'm okay with this risk in like driving, this kind of risk, why am I so fearful of other risks in my life? And I was thinking that, risk, certain types of risk, is actually a good thing. There's a level of trust and faith involved, and believing that you're going to be okay. So yeah, it just got me thinking, like, why am I so fearful of risk? Is it because I have self-doubt? I don't believe in myself? I'm uneducated in the thing that is risky to me? Is that why it's risky? It's because I'm uneducated? Am I just straight up scared? Could be fully educated in the thing, whatever it is, but I just don't want to do it. I'm just too scared. Yeah. And it really comes down to fear. Self-doubt, but fear is the biggest one. Fear is the only negative emotion that we have as humans, not positive to us. Now, there's healthy fear, a certain level of healthy fear. But when we think of fear as a whole, in general, when we think of being fearful of something negative, something bad is going to happen to me, or someone else, or whatever. So like I said, I was just thinking that why are we so scared of fear? Or risk, sorry. Why are we so scared of risk? And it's because of fear. Now, what does God tell us to do? Apologize for the bumpiness again. God calls us to be holy and faithful to Him. Letting fear run my life, our lives, is that being faithful and holy? No. That's polar opposite. I say polar because it's a snowstorm. Anywho's. Yeah, so why do we still do it? Like, what deep down in us are we scared of? Why do we have a lack of self-confidence? This I don't know the verse, but in the scripture it talks about iron sharpening iron, and that goes for lots of different things. But one thing I've learned is if I have a fear about something or scared of risk about something in particular, I guarantee you there is someone else out there that has had that same fear of risk before. And so my YouTube channel and this video, journaling style video, and there's going to be all sorts of styles on this channel, podcasts, everything. It is to just help others realize they're not alone. I thought a year ago the problems I had in my life, which were minuscule to a lot of people that I met and have known, they were the only problems in existence that people had, and it happened to just be me. Well, I had a very, very good awakening and realizing that that is not the case. And that's why I'm here, to talk to you guys and gals about my struggles, my fears, my self-doubt, my losses, my struggles, and my wins. How I'm working through, what I'm struggling with, how I've worked through what I've worked through in the past and currently, and how I've worked through them and gotten the W. I want you to know that I'm here for you. I am here for you. I find my strength and my confidence through others that help rise me up. Other men specifically. But my wife helps me a ton too. She believes in me more than I do a lot of times. There is a lot of ways that she knows me better than I know myself. But I will say that she's just that smart too. She's extremely intelligent. But if you're going through something and you need somebody to talk to about anything, reach out to. You're not alone. Take that jump. Take that leap. 2024 for me, I had one word come to mind, and that was education, or educate. What it meant to me was that I felt like I was supposed to educate myself further. Excuse me. Excuse me. Educate myself further in the things that are important to me. I was going to say interest me, but that's not true. The things that are important to me. That first, and then interest comes with the education. My wife, my boys, my family, my work, my passions. I want to invest in real estate. I want to build a company, own a company, preferably build a company with multiple employees that I can bless financially. All sorts of different things. And so in order to do that, I felt like I needed to further my education. But also in order to do that, I needed to further educate someone else. Because I guarantee you there's going to be someone watching this video that knows more about something than I do. And that is the beauty of people helping people. And that's why I have this channel, is to reach out and help each other and grow this channel to more people and more people. And just let people know you're not alone. And so, yeah, my word is educate and education. That's my word. And for me to do what I've been called to do this year, it's going to take some risk. It's going to cut down some fear. And I have been doing that over the last year. And I have seen that my fear level has gone from here way down. I am way less scared of a lot of different things. I have noticed one thing though, and that is the devil is realizing that. And I'm grateful for that, actually. But he is starting to make me more anxious. And I wouldn't call it necessarily like panic attacks or anxiety attacks, anything like that. But I never used to be anxious. Butterflies in my stomach type of deal. Maybe a little bit when I was a little kid, but not as an adult. So I've noticed that shift and where he's trying to poke me and prod me and make me fearful. And there's been some times where it's worked. But I've really noticed the shift, and I can counteract that with more faith and love and just more reaching out. So, like I said, I felt like I was supposed to make a video about this and just say to you, let go of that fear. Take the jump. If there's something that's risky, educate yourself. Do your due diligence. And if you feel like you're called to do that after you've done your due diligence or your follow-through steps, take that leap of faith. We are supposed to live on earth, not just exist. So what is the point of not doing something you enjoy or your passions or what you feel you're called to do if you're too scared? I believe in you. You have what it takes. God is watching over you. You are stronger than you think. Take that leap of faith. Continue to pray and just ask God for guidance and talk to Him and communicate with Him. He will tell you. He will show you. Anyways, guys, I appreciate your time. I'm really going to try to work towards understanding this YouTube thing a lot more, because this is a growing passion of mine. And like I said, I want to grow this channel. So please like and subscribe. follow, and share. I'm here for you guys. Helping you helps me. So that's the beauty of this. Anyways, have a great day. It's Friday. It's 3:30 on a Friday. I'm headed home. Been away from home all week. I'm excited to go home and love on my wife and hug my boys. Remember, God's watching out for you. You're stronger than you think. Life and His adventure, and take hold of that. Don't be scared to live. And I'm speaking to myself too. Thanks, guys. Take care.